It's alright. I like that song. Nah, because the game got crazy. It ended up getting competitive. I usually don't even talk, but I talked to him before. That's why I was like, Brian. That's why I was like, Brian, anybody keep talking about. Oh, I ain't talking to his ass no more. That shit over with. I ain't got time for niggas saying, oh, when he talk, nah, fuck no, I ain't got time for that shit. I'll holler at that nigga when I holler at him. He one of the only niggas I know that keep his mic on the whole time. Fuck no, I turn that shit off. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to fuck all this junk. All that deal with y'all people going over. Try to get this shit over with.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dugan.
Oh my god. I'm watching that.
date one of us, who would you date? Me?
Yeah.
5,000! 5,000! $5,000! $5,000!
Jerry said he's all in. There were red zone issues last year. There was a need for a physical back. And shout out to Rico Dowdle. I thought he did a good job. Tony Pollard is not an every down back. I think we saw that this year. Derrick Henry should be a priority for the Dallas Cowboys. If you want to be a physical running football team and you want to have a big physical back in the red area to dictate what teams have to do defensively to defend you in that area of the field, this should be your call. I said it during the season. I'm going to continue to say it. Derrick Henry should be a top priority for the Dallas Cowboys if they are trying to go all in and have an opportunity to win a championship.
So I will say this, Marcus Spears is not one of those guys that is all about TV. Marcus Spears will tell you
Where is the right landing spot?
exactly what he feels. And when Marcus Spears walked up to a mountain of a man, might I add, and Derrick Henry last night and said, is you should go to the Dallas Cowboys. So you know what?
To his face.
I'm gonna say y'all now. I don't know sign language. What did
he say?
All right. I'm tell you what. I can't read lips.
It looked positive.
I know body language though. I know what the body language. Body language said, hell yeah. When I looked at Derrick Henry and when Marcus brought that up, there was nothing but smiles on his face. I'm not sure if people know this. Where does Derrick Henry live? Dallas.
Whoa!
Where does Derrick Henry train in the offseason? Dallas. Where would Derrick Henry not have to drive for to get when the season started? Dallas. And he said he would be happy to go there. So I don't know.
Whoa!
This might not be. It's not tampering. I don't work for the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait a moment here. We're not putting this on the bottom line, okay? We're not Adam Schefter.
Exactly what he feels. And when Marcus Spears walked up to a mountain of a man, might I add, and Derrick Henry last night and said, is you should go to the Dallas Cowboys. So you know what?
To his face.
I'm gonna say y'all now. I don't know sign language. What did he say? All right. I'm tell you what. I can't read lips.
It looked positive.
I know body language though. I know what the body language said, and the body language said, hell yeah. When I looked at Derrick Henry and when Marcus brought that up, there was nothing but smiles on his face. I'm not sure if people know this. Where does Derrick Henry live? Dallas.
Whoa!
Where does Derrick Henry?
We got spring peppers.
Ooh, that actually look kind of good. I ain't gonna lie.
Here this summer.
This is dope chat. I don't be looking at all that extra shit, fool. Nah, I don't. So that's why that nigga was in there. That's why you got my fucking check your depth shots. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It is, bruh. That shit don't even make sense, bruh. Bruh, I don't even look at this shit. I literally load up and play with these dumb ass niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I need somebody else right there. Riley Reeve. Yeah, you starting. Nah, keep Ojolari still like where he at. This big ass there, see if we can get what's his name? You can't even tackle. You know, fucking point at you on the fucking field. You can't tackle. Damn, they fucked them. Yeah, nigga, we already getting cooked enough. I ain't gonna lie. We do, nigga. That should be embarrassing. Nah, put the other little nigga right there. Diana Ross, son. I don't even talk to that man. Nah. I just found it weird that he was like the way he was acting that one time for like on the trying playing shit. He was acting real weird for some reason. I don't know what that shit was about. He was acting real weird though. Yeah, that shit was weird. I didn't even look at that shit to be honest. It depends on like how the nigga come on, but too fair. Fucking roster all over the fucking place. He ain't lost a game. No way.
What up, y'all?
How would y'all feel if y'all flew a dude out, spent $2,300 for his plane ticket, and he don't even want to?
Why? Listen, I didn't come here to have
Like,
sex with you.
look at this.
I appreciate you flying me out, but listen, I don't have sex with people on the first date.
Okay, but it.
I appreciate you flying me out, but listen, I don't have sex with people on the first date.
Okay, but it's been a few hours. Like, we didn't watch movies, we Netflix and chill.
Vibe out, get to know each other more.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to vibe out. Like,
Come on, man.
who just want to sit and with a dude?
Like,
I was trying to.
We spoke to Wingate's grandfather out. We spoke to Wingate's grandfather outside of court today, and he told us Anwar was more like a son to him, and that today is the first step toward getting justice.
Born to love Micah Parsons.
Part owner of the Cavaliers, and LeBron comes back. part of.
Yeah, I got this out the mud. I don't do no rap cap. I keep. I feel like.
Had my whole family killed for one boy. My name is Erin Caffey, and I was 16 at the time. I was working part-time at a fast food restaurant in Texas. That's where I met Charlie, an 18-year-old boy, with whom I began a relationship. Despite the promise ring he gave me and his desire for marriage, my parents, fervent members of the church, were suspicious of him after they did an internet search, revealing some of my boyfriend's MySpace postings were full of risque references and discussions of alcohol consumption.
Fuck is this? Fuck is this good? Hey, more that shit. Bruh. That fool. Damn. I was gonna say what the fuck on. That shit crazy, huh?
On an unseasonably cool afternoon here in the desert Southwest, the roof is open, and it's time for football at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there. It's third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Throwing here, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now here's Ross. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll find Nwangu underneath, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Cardinals at 11-2 now, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 36. Murray now on 1st down. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play fake. Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Murray looking to change the play here. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On first down, it's Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On play action, it's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals! Rondale Moore, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 30.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably not. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and they don't score here. That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Purdy off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Ross on the and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Murray changing the play. 2nd and 4. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. On on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangwu. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangwu. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing now is Murray. Drops this off with Nwangwu. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Purdy now on second down. Flushed out right. That's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That is caught, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, Purdy. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cardinals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Murray's throw complete there to Moore. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Hey, hold on.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, here's the option. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Murray now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that. McCaffrey. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cards are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, a 3rd and 20. To throw is Murray. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Murray keeps it himself, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Mitchell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. This is Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the 49ers got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Moody for the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
49ers 21.
35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw it, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now Murray. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Cardinals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this